Welcome to episode 1 of the Savvy Light Show, starting the new year with reflection. Kenya and Lisa.
Gangnam Style.
Happy New Year!
Woo!
2017! We're here, yay! So exciting! Oh my gosh, awesome! Were you happy to let go of 2016?
Oh my god, I was in a rush
Yeah.
to be in 2017 already, and we are.
We're here.
We are here.
It was like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yes, excited to create these new goals, new resolutions, just a new beginning. Let's go, right?
Yeah, but wait.
Wait.
I know we are all excited to go into 2017 strong and ready and filled with goals, like Kenya said, but we need to wait. And the reason why I say that is that we have to do something that's really, really important, which is called reflection. Reflecting on how and what we did in 2016 can really inform how we're going to go ahead and move forward in 2017. So don't forget to reflect. It's always good to take 2 steps back before going 1 step forward.
Absolutely. You know what? You're absolutely right. And that's where we want to move forward. And I'm all about resolutions, but it really is, resolutions sometimes are so temporary, because it's one of those things that you create this big, gigantic goal, or whatever it is, big or small, and then you don't follow through because we don't reflect, and we sometimes end up, history tends to repeat itself. So what reflection is really about is a self-study of looking back at 2016 and just literally jotting everything down that comes to mind, your big moments, your moments that trigger something in your soul, that have to do with your family, with things you've accomplished, things that you didn't accomplish, but again, with non-judgment, which is really hard. So jotting them down and reflecting. But let's talk a little bit about that non-judgment, because it's super hard for me. I tried this and it was hard.
It's hard. We actually tried it together, just jotting down, and it was like, what happens is that we do this analysis, but becomes an assessment, really, of right or wrong. So we put the judgment piece. It's almost like it's intertwined. So what we did with how we feel about how we did. And this reflection piece is really about separating the two. Taking away the need to say it was good, it was bad, and just reflecting on what was. And staying in that piece. And we'll go on a journey where we then can judge in a kinder way. But right now, the first step to going strong in 2017 is really just reflection with a period.
Yeah, no commas, no parentheses, no run-on sentence, just reflecting. And reflecting is so important. We keep saying that, right? And I hope that we're bringing across the message. And what it's really about is that if you have $10 in the bank, that is a reality. If you blew, if you maxed out your credit cards to go on this vacation that you felt like your family really, really needed, and now it's 2017 and you're like, why did I do that? There's no judgment. Just write it down, the things that stand out for you in 2016, because that is really where change is going to happen for 2017.
I agree completely. I love how you said that, because change cannot come about when we're living in a place of judgment. And why I feel that it happens so intertwined is because, as Brene Brown in her book Daring Greatly talks about, the shame component. And what happens is that we start reflecting, but then we start not saying that the thing we did was wrong, but that we are wrong. And that's what shame, that's what shame brings, that we innately are wrong. And the number one thing to take away power from shame is talking about it, telling people, that reflection, that accountability, that sharing that what happened with someone will take away that need to be shamed about it.
Yeah, and I just to piggyback on that, it creates analysis paralysis. Where if you begin to write everything down and you're going to judge each and everything that you did,
Oh, I love that.
it's going to hold you back from creating those amazing, wonderful goals for 2017. And it's that no judgment zone is really hard because we are usually our worst critics. And that is the so much of moving forward. And this week we talked about reflection, but next week we're going to talk about awareness.
Yes.
And that is huge, right? Because awareness is where we can assess a little bit more and start looking at the things that maybe we wish could have been different, or that we wish we would have had more of a plan in place. And we're going to talk about that in week number 4, systems, creating plans so that you can live the life that you were born to live and that you deserve to live.
Yes! I am so excited for what's to come. And remember, guys, as I always say, we are on this journey with you. So, to reflection, to taking these 2 steps back to go forward, full force for 2017. Happy New Year's, guys! We love you. With love and gratitude, Lisa
And Kenya.
Bye! Whoop whoop! 2017. 2017.
Thank you for joining Kenya and Lisa at the Savvy Light Show. Please make sure to stay in touch with us via email at asavvyme@gmail.com or lisa@thenewlightproject.org. In our 4-week series, we'll be sharing a free self-study worksheet so that you can manage and track your goals and intentions for 2017. Be sure to sign up for the worksheet using the link below. With love and gratitude, Kenya and Lisa.